Welcome. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel. Psalm 4 is a psalm of David that is written as a prayer to God for help and guidance. Imagine you're having a terrible day. You've been stuck in traffic, missed an important meeting, and your boss is giving you a hard time. You feel like the world is against you and you have nowhere to turn. But what if I told you that there's a place you can go to find peace, comfort, and hope? That place is in the words of the Psalms, and specifically Psalms chapter 4. Psalm 4 is a psalm of David that is written as a prayer to God for help and guidance. It begins with David calling out to God in distress, asking him to answer his prayer and relieve his distress. The psalmist, David, acknowledges that he's been through difficult times, but he knows that God is his refuge and source of strength. David is facing trouble from those who seek to dishonor him and his name, and he seeks God's help in this difficult time. He writes, "Answer me when I call to you, my righteous God. Give me relief for my distress. Be merciful to me and hear my prayer." David then exhorts those who oppose him to turn away from their lies and seek the truth, encouraging them to put their trust in God. He also speaks of the blessings that come from following God's ways and living a righteous life. Now, you may be thinking, how can I find peace in my own life? The answer is simple: trust in God. In verse 5, the psalmist writes, "Offer right sacrifices and trust in the Lord." Trusting in God means relying on Him in every aspect of our lives, even in our darkest moments. Just like David, we all experience times of distress, but we can turn to God in prayer and find comfort. In verse 8, the psalmist writes, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety." This verse is a reminder that God is with us, even in our most difficult moments, and that we can find peace in Him. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and stress of daily life. We often feel like we're fighting an uphill battle, and it can be easy to lose hope. But just like David, we can turn to God in prayer and find peace and comfort. We can trust in God knowing that He is with us, no matter what life throws our way. We can rely on His love and wisdom to guide us through our struggles and help us find the peace that only He can provide. The psalm concludes with David expressing his confidence in God's goodness and his trust in God's protection. He affirms his belief that God will answer his prayer and bring him peace and joy. Overall, Psalm 4 is a prayer for help and guidance in times of trouble, and a reminder of the blessings that come from following God's ways. It is a call to trust in God's goodness and to seek His guidance in all things. Join us next time as we continue our journey through the Psalms.